Which processes need a little improvement? It's the end of the week. It's episode 165 on a Friday of the Marketing for Owners podcast. It's me, John Butt. I am in England. I'm indoors because it's a bit grotty outside today. Sorry about that. But if you listen to on audio, it means you've got clearer sound. No birds tweeting, no wind, no rain. Anyway, it's Friday. Friday's when we have the weekend challenge. Gives you something to do. And by the way, these weekend challenges have all been written up onto one massive page, which is going live any second now. I think you'll find it at marketingforowners.com/weekend-challenge. Might be challenges. Maybe I should have looked that up before I just mentioned that. Don't worry, try both. One will work. So, processes. Every business has processes, whether you realise it or not. Now, you should realise it because you should have your systems documented. But don't you worry, we can come back to that at a later date. So you've got processes. Now, you've got processes. This is what we teach, the marketing system. However, if you systemize things in your business, you should systemize everything. Once you get into that habit, you will have a very efficient business, a business that can run without you being there. How cool is that? How do you think I sneak off to Canada for half of the year? Why do you think I never seem to go to this workplace, my fire safety workplace that I keep talking about? How come I'm at home? Yeah, because we've got systems and I've got smart people to implement the systems. Anyway, processes. Let's take my business as an example. We're a pretty ordinary business. We sell fire extinguishers, smoke alarms, safety signs, all that malarkey. We have a warehouse in Canterbury in Kent in the UK and have a bunch of staff. Don't ask me how many because I can never remember and I get it wrong, but something like a dozen, maybe. Should I know that? I'll count them up tomorrow, next time I see them. Now, we have basically finance processes, marketing processes, warehouse processes, and customer service processes. That's it. Marketing, pretty simple, as you know, as I've mentioned, is just, it's actually just two people, and the other person who is training, who's just started, is on holiday for 2 weeks at the moment. So just one person, no salespeople. And I've mentioned no salespeople, whole point of the whole marketing system, perpetual sales cycle, etc., etc. Okay. So processes there. There's processes for email, processes for email marketing, for what else do they do? We do some direct mail stuff, pay-per-click, some content development. Oh yeah, content marketing. I knew we did something in the warehouse. Stock control, purchasing, packing, dispatch systems, quality control, customer services, delivery problems, answering the phone, order inquiries, processing orders, finance, bookkeeping, etc. There's processes in everything, and a lot of those basic things will apply to any business. If you're a restaurant, you're going to have process for welcoming or greeting guests, for taking their order, for delivering their order, for tidying up, for food prep, for cooking, cleaning up, menu changes, processes for all these things. So here is your weekend challenge. Take that famous piece of paper. It does include a pad and it does include a pencil. Personally, I usually use a pen. So on the first thing you're going to write down is you are going to select 5 processes. And the best ones, remember we talked about the 80-20 rule and working on things that you're good at. So let's start with 5 processes that are real needle movers, that if you made them better, they will have a real difference on the bottom line or on the progress of your business. So pick those 5. Now, step 2. For each of the 5, I want you to write down 3 things that are great about the system. 3 results they get, 3 ways make your life better, etc. 3 things that are great about that system. Then I want you to write down 3 things that are not so bad, not so great. 3 things that are bad about the system. Okay, and that's for each one. Now you know where I'm going with this, don't you? Yeah, some of you are right on the ball. By the end of that exercise, you will have 15 bad bits of process, things that can be improved. But at the same time, you'll also have 15 good ones, which enables you to reach over, pat yourself on the back, and to say, well done, John. I did quite well with that. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. Now, let's make it a little bit better. So, the next one is you are going to pick 5 of the bad, could be improved things out of the 15, just 5. You're going to pick those and going to write them down. These are the ones that you're going to aim to improve first. Don't worry, you'll get to the others. In actual fact, some of the others might get improved at the same time as a knock-on effect. I'm sure the benefits will be seen in a couple of weeks. So that was that. Now the final step, remember we talked about work on what you're good at, not what you're not good at. Work on your strengths, not the weaknesses. Of those 5 things, I want you to write down next to it who is going to do it. Some will be your name, and those are the things that you are good at, but the things you're not so good at, or the things you don't like doing, which is quite often in my case, then put somebody else's name next to them. And that's it. That's your challenge. You now have 5 things to do, 5 things to work on to improve, things that are already working okay, but just can be improved, slight improvements, 1%, compound effect, yeah? And that's what you're going to start on next week. Give yourself a deadline of 7 days to get these things done. If they take longer, give it a bit longer, but 7 days is what we're aiming for. Write it in your calendar, make sure you're going to monitor it, tell somebody else these need to be checked on that date, schedule it, okay? Otherwise, have yourself a good weekend, enjoy your time off, don't work, or don't work much. Spend some time with your family, go out, visit a museum, go to a movie, go walk by the sea, go walk in the woods, in the countryside, in a forest. Get away from work, have some free time. I'll catch you soon.